Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 31 of the Sunderland Till I Die series here on Football Manager 2021. And of course, if you are enjoying this series or any of the videos I've released on this channel, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be alerted when these videos are released. Because the way it's going, ladies and gentlemen, in the next few videos, a promotion party video might be getting released because, as you can see, it's going really bloody well. Too well, if anything. And I'm worried we could potentially go on the downward slope to mediocrity and losing every game. But we're going to enjoy it while it lasts, viewers. We're going to enjoy it while it lasts. Really? Really? You're going to start raining and thundering now? In the middle of a video, you think this is a good idea, Mother Nature? Honestly, have some bloody manners. Honestly, the cheek of it. In the middle of a video, think it's appropriate to start thundering and raining. English weather, honestly, it's ridiculous. Well, at least, you know, it may be doom and gloom outside, but it's partying and fruit shoots and party poppers at Sunderland or something. I'm actually convinced Football Manager never wants me to win a game on a video or on YouTube. Because in the last episode, we drew 0-0 with Rotherham. Rotherham are not a great football team. They are 14th. And since then, yeah, your eyes aren't deceiving you. We've won every single game. Every single bleeding game. But when it comes to beating a mid-table side in League One, nope, can't do that. But today is the day. I should start getting a counter at like the top of the screen how many episodes we are since we last won a game, because I'm pretty sure it's a few episodes now, and hopefully we'll be able to, you know, get rid of that curse on me today, as we are going to be playing against Peterborough. Whoa, what? No, you can get rid of that immediately. Get out of here. Sacked counter. Honestly. The lack of respect. Unbelievable. Unbloody believable. So, since the last episode, which was, of course, as previously mentioned, the 0-0 draw against Rotherham, we have played quite a few games, 5 games to be exact in the league, and 1 game in the Papa John's Trophy Northern section. And if I'm correct, we have actually qualified. We have! Lovely stuff. So, Manchester City under-23's crew in Wigan didn't know how to deal with my wrath. We only had to win 2 games. Scored 4, conceded 1, and we've qualified. You love to see. And it looks like Manchester City are probably going to qualify as well. So we are into the next round of that competition. Hopefully, that doesn't have too much of a detrimental effect on our league form. So far, it most definitely hasn't. 5 games in the league, 5 bloody wins. And we kick-started this incredible run of form with a 3-1 win over Ipswich. A game where you'd expect us to win. 17th in the league, and we were bloody fantastic. And it must be said, Calimendo continuing to score, and it's a lovely feeling, viewers. It's a bloody lovely feeling. Now, in this game, we actually had a really, really poor start where Ipswich did go up 1-0 only 2 minutes into the game, courtesy of Mackay. So a really, really poor start for Sunderland boys. Thankfully, we were able to get back into the game, courtesy of Calimendo, straight after half-time. So it took us quite a bit to get back into the game. Thankfully, we were able to be a little bit more dominant on the game, put our stamp on things, and we were able to get all 3 points, courtesy of 2 goals from Calimondo. The Calimondo, the Mundo Meister. And then Bonham with an own goal in the 66th minute to compound the misery for Ipswich in a game where we were very dominant. We fully deserved a victory. And this could have been a banana skin type game. You know, a team that aren't performing particularly great. And obviously after the disappointing result in the last episode, we could have been... We could have slipped up here. Thankfully, we seem to have the mentality at the moment. If we go behind, we still have faith in ourselves to score. And that is the mentality we're going to have to continue with throughout the year if we want to get ourselves into them promotion spots. So then, right after that game, we actually had 4 home games. Of course, one of them was in the Papa John's Trophy Northern section, where the next game was an absolutely bonkers game. 2 goals in the added time of the 90th minute, and we were probably pretty lucky to get all 3 points, but all 3 points we did get. George Dobson and Rossiter getting themselves on the score sheet in a game where it was very even, and we did initially take the lead quite far into the game once again. 60 minutes on the clock, George Dobson getting himself on the score sheet, and Jordan Rossiter getting himself a goal the first minute into the 90th. But they did get one back 6 minutes in to the added time. So goals galore in the final few minutes. Each team found themselves a second wind and were able to get a few extra goals, apparently. But thankfully, it didn't have too much of an impact. The only disappointing thing in this is that we didn't keep the clean sheet. And Baptista Mier did get an injury. I don't think this was too... Oh, it is serious, a torn hamstring. So it was serious. He's out for a while. So say bye to Oliver, everyone. He's gone for weeks and months, probably. Bye, Oliver. It's like Oliver Twist. Oliver, can I have some? Bye, Oliver. What are we doing? Oh, bye, Oliver. You're out. You're gone. You're injured. F in comments for Oliver. So then the next game was in the Papa John's Trophy Northern section, where we did beat Crewe, and another last-minute goal. Thankfully, there was a few goals fairly early on in the game this time. I've just gone to their page by accident. Where Harrop and Harrison got themselves on the score sheet, 28 minutes on the clock, and a very dominant performance from the boys, it must be said. 13 shots compared to their 3. Annoyingly, we're not able to still keep clean sheets. Clean sheets is still very difficult for us, apparently. With their one shot on target resulting in a goal, thankfully we didn't let that get to us. Rossiter and Dobson getting themselves on the score sheet to secure all 3 points and get ourselves qualified for the next round. I'm not actually too sure who we have in the next round. Hopefully it's no one too difficult, because I don't care about this competition, but if we can get ourselves into latter stages, you never know. Maybe a final on the way. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we got ourselves qualified. Can we see who we've actually got? I don't think we can. I'm assuming... I don't actually know how it's worked out, so I'm not even going to pretend to be smart because I'm not at trophy stuff. And another game, a home game in the league where late goals galore, ladies and gentlemen. Late goals bloody galore. 3 goals in 9 minutes. So it wasn't Istanbul. It wasn't Istanbul at all. It was 3 goals in... You get one. I'll shut up. Right, 2-1 win against Carlisle. So once again, a game that we very much dominated. Probably our most dominant performance so far that I've shown you. And we still weren't able to keep a clean sheet with their only shot on target once again, resulting in a goal. All 3 goals coming very, very late on in the game. Harrop actually had a goal disallowed in the 63rd minute, but did get himself on the score sheet in the 84th. Mellish pulled one back a few minutes from time, where you're looking at the stats and you are annoyed, frustrated, angry, and very irritated. And I'm telling you, I was going to be that if it wasn't for Mr. Jordan Rossiter getting himself on the score sheet in the final embers of the game, where we did miss a penalty in the 89th minute, courtesy of Marin. We're still not able to score penalties either. It's ridiculous. We just can't score penalties and we can't keep clean sheets. It's a bad time in them 2 departments at the moment. But we're able to keep we're able to get all 3 points. A very dominant performance, a game that we very much deserved to win. And thankfully, we were able to see the game out once again, dig in deep, get a late goal, and get a very important 3 points. And our last home game was against Fleetwood, except the penalty curse is over, viewers. The penalty the penalty curse is over. Marin got himself a goal, and we kept a clean sheet. The curse is over. The bloody curse is over. The witch, the FM gods or witches or whatever, finally done their, released their spell or something. I don't know what I'm saying. So yeah, very dominant performance once again. They only had 1 shot on target. And the good thing is we are keeping teams to very little shots at the moment. And that's good to see. Only 1 shot for Fleetwood. We only had 4 shot on targets ourselves, but we were much more... We were more dominant in the match, obviously. And Moran did get himself a penalty, 45th minute. Put ourselves 1-0 up just before half-time. It's an easy team talk when you go in 1-0 up instead of 0-0. And thankfully, we're able to keep Fleetwood out, where there was an element of me, we're going to screw this up. I was thinking that, but thankfully we didn't. And we were able to get another good 3 points. And then arguably, I I was going to say our most difficult game of this, but it wasn't. It definitely wasn't. It's against Burton, Alex, who are 24th in the league, where we're able to get another victory away from home. It's victories galore. I love to see it. In a game where we're expected to dominate against a 24th place Burton, we most definitely did not do that. The stats show a very even game, and it was a little too even for my liking. Thankfully, we didn't let this slip, and we were still able to get a full 3 points courtesy of Marin and Harrop. Marin getting himself on the score sheet from open play instead of the penalty spot in this game. So it's good to see Marin get himself on the score sheet. It's always nice to see your fullbacks contributing a little bit, and he most definitely did that. An overall decent performance from our team. I would have liked us to be a little bit more dominant, to get a few more goals, maybe get the morale up a little bit, but you can't complain. A 2-0 victory. 5 wins out of 5. There's not too much to complain about, right? And that, of course, does see us sit second place. 4 points off Peterborough and 3 points off Oxford, who are in third place. Thankfully, the most important thing is that we are 8 points clear of 7th place Cambridge, which is the very important position outside the playoffs. It looks like we are going to be in the playoffs as long as we continue playing as well as we have. And that is the most important thing. And hopefully in today's game against Peterborough, who are in first place, so we can close the gap here to 1 point. If we lose this game, you're probably saying the title's out of our reach. But if we win it, we will give Peterborough their first loss of the season. Break Peterborough hearts. That is my goal today. We want to break hearts and destroy goal nets. Yes, that is our goal for today. But yeah, hopefully we can do that. But first, let's have a quick look at what the board are thinking. And it's good. It's bloody good. The board are happy, viewers. The board are very pleased with my overall performance. The only thing that's letting me down a little bit is the signed players under the age of 23 for the first team. And if I'm honest with you, I haven't really been keeping an eye on the age of my players. I mean, how many players have we got under the age of 23? Not many. Fair enough. Okay, you have every right to be annoyed at me for that. But if you get promoted, board, you're not going to be annoyed at me then, because then I can invest all the money I want into regens and young players to, you know, build our squad into a world-class side. But for now, we're just going to have to put up with getting older players and players over the age of 23. They're going to have to they're just going to have to deal with it. Like, they can phone me. If they have a problem, where is it? My phone's here. Listen, it may be battered, but my phone's here. If they have a problem, they can phone me. And maybe they will. Maybe they will. We don't know. Maybe in the next episode, they might have to give me a ring. So, going into today's game against Peterborough, we are, of course, going to be sticking with our normal tactic. But in terms of the side, we are struggling a little bit for fitness and suspension. So, we are going to have to do a little bit of rotating here going into today's game, which is not ideal. Of course, if you are eagle-eyed, you'll remember that Jimmy Dunn is playing against his parent club. So that means he cannot play in this game, which is a massive, massive loss for us. We do have Bailey Wright, which can slot into that role. Obviously, he's not as good as Jimmy Dunn, but hopefully he can still do a decent job today. He is a little bit injured, which is a little bit of concern. And we are suffering from a lot of fitness issues going into today's game. I think we're going to have to do a little bit of rotating. Yeah, I think we're going to have to bring on Max Power, who is fully fit. We're going to have to bring in Josh Scowen for Jordan Rossiter. I mean, Jordan Rossiter's had a pretty good few games, but I think we need to have a fully fit side. We are going to start Fraser McKenna. That's right. We're going to start him. We're going to see what he can do. He's going to play as a shadow striker. He hasn't played too much this year, must be said, but overall his development's going pretty well, and I want to continue trying to include him in the side as much as we can. Josh Harrop is also struggling for fitness. Blimey. Okay, I think we'll play Embleton there, actually. At least we have a relatively full fit side, which is what we're going to need. My only hope here is that Peterborough also are struggling for fitness. And if that is the case, it might be quite even in terms of fitness issues, which I can only hope for. As I said, the biggest loss is, of course, Jimmy Dunn not playing in this game, but I'm sure we can live without him as we do go into arguably our most important game of the season so far. First v second. It's a Clash of the Titans. King Kong versus Godzilla. Who's going to win? We're about to find out, as we need to have an almighty fantastic team talk, which has not happened because team talks and stuff. Oh, right. Individually. No pressure. See? It works. Calamundo and Fraser, I'm going to need you to be Suarez and Messi today. If you're not, there's going to be problems. Right, here we go, boys. Come on. Okay, so 10 minutes gone. Of course, we have a habit of not being able to keep clean sheets, sorry. Obviously, in the past 2 games, we have been able to do that, but against a team that hasn't lost so far in the entire year, oh my God, oh my God, get it out. Oh my, what have I just seen? Oh my lordy lord. Right, let's not panic, people. It's fine. Dembele, Hamilton, Jesus Christ, they are 12 minutes in and they are peppering our goal like nobody's business. It's another set piece. Dembele is a corner in. It's a whipped corner. Burge thankfully gets his hands to it. Right, can we relax now? Let's chill out. 5 shots already. Oh, God. This is going to be painful. They are already dominant. This is why they're the best team in the league. You sweaty little man, honestly. Dembele, you sweaty little human being. I can't believe it. I'm angry. It's 1-0 to Peterborough. I mean, it's great play. Defensively, once again, absolutely unable to keep clean sheets. Taylor, it's a great ball. I don't know what our defensive line's doing. Maybe that is the impact of having Bailey Wright, a player that doesn't really play in the defence that much. Maybe that is the impact he's had, is that our defenders are a little bit not too sure what to do. And that does put Peterborough 7 points clear at the close to the midpoint. And we're in with an attempted cross, and it has been intercepted. And 24 minutes in, Peterborough look like this could be a 4 or 5-0 if we're not able to get a hold in the game. Clark Harris, I mean, it's poor defending. Oh my God. I said at the start of the episode that we could potentially win a game on video, and so far it's looking very, very unlikely. This is why they're unbeaten, innit? I mean, we're not going to win the league. I mean, defensively, I don't even know. Is the ball invisible to us or something? Like, what have I just witnessed there? Oh, I don't. Power. I'm concerned this could be embarrassing. Okay, right. This looks like it's a chance for us. Marin on the left-hand side. Calamendo. Scowen! We're back. Get Dell Wipes ready. If you don't know why there's a Dell Wipe thing going on, you need to visit my stream. But Dell Wipes, we're ready to Dell Wipe Peterborough into oblivion. They're going to be so wiped, they're not going to know what's hit them. I mean, it's great play from us. All started from Marin on the left-hand side, and Scowen with a lovely slotted finish to put us 2-1. Still losing, obviously, but I mean, it gives us a chance. If we can get a second here, Max Power, free kick, it's Hughes. Oh no, Clark Harris. Oh Jesus Christ, save me. Oh, Hughes. Wasn't even Hughes, it was Marin. Calamendo, Dobson, Embleton, Marin on the left-hand side. Can he get a good ball in? It's got to be a good ball. It is Dobson. Oh. It looked like it was going to be that was a very weird highlight. It looked like it was going to be a counter-attack for Peterborough, but we were actually able to intercept. And it looks like we have gone into the game a little bit. We do need to try and keep the ball, though. Scowen, that isn't a horrendous shot. Or cross. It wasn't a shot. It's a big ball out. We've got to win that. We don't get to the second ball either. And Dembele, I feel like Dembele's very quick. I don't know why. I mean, he's just got past his man with ease. Oh, my God. Right, that was scary. It's fine. Go to half time, 2-1 down. We'll take it. Right. We need to do something, viewers. We need to do something. And you know what we need? A motivational talk. Boys, sit yourself down. Listen to me. In the second half, Peterborough are going to give you no time. No space. They think you are down and defeated. But I know you all. Lee Burge, Benavides, Hughes, Embleton. Every single one of you has the individual quality to change this game around. You are all champions. A very difficult Peterborough side, an unbeaten Peterborough side. We can close the gap on them today. A A very difficult game. Our most difficult game so far this year is in front of us. And we can make our mark today. So you go all out there in this second half. 110%. Give it your all and get these 3 points. Let's go, boys. Come on. We can do this. Come on. Why is this here? I thought this was gone. Whatever. Right. Second half. Right. I need to do my team talk. Right. Come on. Right. I am confident going into the second half. I don't know why, but I'm weirdly confident. I feel like they're all motivated. I feel like they're all ready to, get ourselves victory for the Sunderland faithful. Right, into the second half as we go. We've been very poor in the first half, despite the goal. We probably don't deserve to have it, if I'm honest. But 60 minutes about to go as we do have a chance. Max Power. It's a free kick, but Ingram with a fantastic save to deny Max Power as we do have a corner here. Potential opportunity to level the game from a set piece. And it's cleared away annoyingly. Marin. We have 2 players back. Marin is able to recycle possession as it does come to an end. As Crew look like they are winning. Right, we need to make some subs here, I think. I think we're going to bring on Alex Pritchard for McKenna. He's been very poor. Harrop. I'm not going to make 3 substitutions because I know how that ends. Max Power. This is an opportunity. Scowen. Max Power. Dobson. No way. Is this it? Oh, it's... I don't know if I think he went for the ball. I think he went for goal there, which was a little bit weird, but okay. Oh no, Dembele. Ball in. Oh, Jesus Christ. Kim Hyun-woo, I think it was called. I'm not too sure I'd say his name. With an opportunity there from the set piece as we look like potential opportunity for us here. If we can keep the ball. Max Power. Right. Ball out to left-hand side to Marin. Marin has been involved massively. Scowen does get himself a chance. And it's a great save from Ingram. Oh, Scowen, you've got to score that, mate. You've got to score that. Pritchard, set piece. As if there could be a potential counter-attack on here for Samodix, I think his name is called. Ola Sunday with a absolutely fantastic tackle there. As we look like we're probably going to have to go a little bit more attacking to try and get a victory here. What formation are they playing? They're playing a 4-2-3-1. So if we try and get them to focus, try and play their way through the middle, as time is ticking away, we can't really do much more than live and hope. Live and hope, brilliant. Oh my God, Sam Hughes. Right. Quite literally, right. Olasunde, Dobson, Calamundo, Dobson. Oh, it's a great tackle, annoyingly. Oh, no. Jones. Oh, my God. What has just happened? Please don't give away a pen. But it's not, is it? It's literally not a penalty, ref. Honestly, the refs are jokers. Honestly, in League One, get rid of every single referee, right? Make yourself a hero, Burge. Oh, Burge! Massive, mate. Come on. Let's go. Massive. Can we get some? Oh my God, this will be poetic if anything. Sam Hughes, Max Power. Right. Don't just woof it. Oh, for the love of God, why are we woofing it? Hitting it basically. Poor defending, as to be expected. Jones, good save by Burge. We are really struggling. We're going to need an absolutely big 3 minutes here, and it looks like we are going to lose against Peterborough. God damn it. Oh, we had 2 really good opportunities. Of course, Peterborough did have that penalty that they did miss. So maybe we can count ourselves lucky we only lost 2-1. But that is such an annoying result. Thankfully, we do stay second in the league. 3 points clear of a Crew. But that does give Peterborough a massive 7-point difference. And of course, another win in the books. Of still unbeaten, Peterborough. Are they about to go the entire season unbeaten? I mean, that will be unbelievable if they do that throughout a 46-game league, I think it is. I think it's 46 games, isn't it? But that is incredibly frustrating. Thankfully, we're still in the promotion spots, which is big for us. Our first loss in a while as well. Our first loss in the league since against Crew on the 27th. Right, where are we going to come back to? I think we come back for I think we're going to come back for the FA Cup first round against Accrington Stanley. We haven't done a video on the FA Cup yet, so I think it's only right that we do that. So we are going to come back. Only 3 games in between now and then. Hopefully, we could get back onto winning ways, and hopefully we'll close the gap on Peterborough. Of course, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and why not leave a comment as well? Any feedback, constructive criticism to improve these videos, always appreciated. But take care of yourselves. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.